Hey, good morning. Welcome back to another trade recap. This one is going to be on NASDAQ. And let's get started right away with our key level. So our key level. It was a trade that happened on the 6th of April. Already shared it on Instagram, but I also wanted to make a video about it because I find it interesting to show you all the details of where was the key level, how to enter, which confirmations, how was the footprint, how did I manage. So let's start first with the key level. Since our reaction was right there, let's go to the left. And there was quite a volume spike here on the market profile of the 25th of March. I would have marked this level if I didn't put the dynamic levels on, but let me show you. If you're really not familiar with how I mark up the levels, I always use the market profile and the strongest key levels of the previous days. So in this case, I'm looking for the POC, which was already mitigated the next day. So these spikes is giving liquidity just below the key level. Now marked up this level. And once you're getting more familiar with the market profile, you'll be able to mark up these levels as well. But ATAS has an indicator called dynamic levels, which helps you to really see the strongest levels of that day. And as you can see, it's aligned right there. So we've marked up our level. I'll put that one off. And let's check the reaction. Now I would like to enter always on the 5 minutes to get my footprint confirmation. So let's zoom in on the 5 minute. As you can see during that day, again, we had some equal highs. Love to see those things because it means during New York US session, liquidity is gonna come just above it and moves bearish again. So in this case, it mitigated the level perfectly. As you can see, it's literally just a wick reaction. It mitigated it. And let's zoom in a bit more. I mean, we're just into the US session, so quite the volume and the long wicks. So first of all, let's just zoom in on the reaction. You see, wick reaction, and we had our volume increase already. As you know, I'm always looking for the three things: volume increase, delta shift, and the stacked imbalances. That's why we need the footprint. So we already have our volume increase on the key level. Perfect. We also need our delta shift, and since we're looking for a sell, we want to see the delta going from green to red, which also happened on the candle that mitigated the key level. So we're missing one thing, and that are the stacked imbalances. So we don't see any stacked imbalances here at the candle that touched the key level itself. We do see some zeros on one side, but they're not big enough. I mean, it has to be 15 and higher to really see a strong stacked imbalance as the extra confirmation of a reversal. So 12 in this case is not big enough and not not the confirmation I want to see. So let's look at the other candles. And I'm seeing at the candle just before, thanks to the indicator I'm having, that we have here stacked imbalances. We have here zeros on one side, and I want to have an imbalance 15 or bigger. So 0, 15, 0, 17, 20, doesn't matter. But I need to have it in the candle and not on the outside of the candle, because that doesn't count as an imbalance, the last cluster. So right here I'm seeing all these zeros, and one zero is a 0.24. So combined, these are stacked imbalances. This is exactly what I want. So actually we're having here all the confirmations. So where am I going to enter? I'm going to enter after the candle close. Excuse me. I'm going to enter after the candle close where I had all the confirmations. So we had the stacked imbalances just before, we had the volume increase, and we had the delta shift. So my entry is from this point. So I'm gonna put my entry there, my SL just above that wick, and I'm aiming for 1.5 R. As you can see, it's a long trade again. So it's testing my patience, but my patience gets rewarded as well. Let me just put this off. So as you can see, it mitigated the key level. We had all the confirmations, we had our entry, and then the next day, then the TP came. Well, I hope this was clear enough for you guys. If not, do let me know down below in the comments or in my Discord server. I'm always happy to help. Have a good trading week.